Hello and welcome back to the channel. Today we are going to go over your reading for March. I have placed crystals on the cards for those of you who like to choose with crystals. This is pile 1, pile 2, and pile 3. Pile 1 is a cherry blossom agate. Pile 2 is a bumblebee jasper. And pile 3 is a moss agate. I will leave a link in the description box below so you can skip ahead to your pile. Let's get started. If you chose pile 1, this is your pile with the cherry blossom agate. Let's find out what's happening for you in March. Overall, looking at your cards, I see that you may be grappling with needing to make a decision. Especially with this Two of Wands here. There are a lot of Wands cards here, leading me to believe that this has something to do with your career. This may be you wanting to change careers, trying to get a promotion, or even spending time trying to start a business of your own. But here in your blockage position, you have the Five of Wands, which means this is what's in resistance. And what I can see is that you are trying to push forward really quickly, trying to get to that pot of gold at the end of the rainbow. You're wanting results, and you're wanting them as quickly as possible. And in doing so, you are leaving yourself open to mistakes or cutting corners, or not seeing the full plan played out the way that you had anticipated. Even here in your foundation, you have the Fool card. This is you taking that leap of faith and trusting this new path. And again, this may be starting your own business. So you're wanting to hurry up and make these changes. You want to be more financially independent and make your own working schedule and even do the things that you are passionate about. but you are very excited for this new start. But don't rush, because you might miss fine details. In your recent past, you have this Three of Wands. And this Three of Wands is showing that you've been waiting for your ship to come in. You've been pushing really hard and trying to manifest this change. Trying to make the best of the situation. Trying to make it more profitable. And I see that with this Five of Pentacles here. The money is the end goal here. Whether this is you with a promotion to get more money. This is you waiting for the rewards from all the hard work that you have put in. Or this is you waiting for that right opportunity to make a leap, to jump off this cliff into something new. What's coming towards you, though, is this Five of Pentacles. This could be you worried about becoming almost like a beggar, needing to ask for help. And this is what you don't want. You are not trying to put yourself in a position of lack. You are working towards independence. And right now, you're still in this planning stage. You're deciding to do something. You're still waiting for these rewards to come in. And with this World card here, and even the Six of Wands, I see that the rewards are going to be coming in. And you're going to reap more money or more rewards for all this hard work that you've already put in here. You're going to be moving away from this feeling of lack and challenges, feeling like you're being tested, and moving towards this World card. So this is showing that this feeling of challenge, feeling like you're not sure what you're doing or how everyone else is doing what they're doing. This could be you partnering up with someone who's talking you through this new business venture or training you on a job that you want. I see you looking out and seeing what other people have, and you may even be wondering, how did they do it? What secret do they have? But with this World card, this completion is happening. You're not going to feel lack anymore. You're not going to be feeling like you're left out in the cold, that you don't know what you're doing, fear of your own ability to make this change that you're wanting. As you can see here, we have the cups and the swords and the pentacles and the wands, just like on the Magician card. So you can do this. This is saying that you have everything you need to make these changes. But inwardly, you are still feeling fear. And this is in your present moment here. You're still feeling that you're going to be waiting a really long time for your ship to come in, for these rewards to start happening, for you to get back what you've put into this situation. And no matter what it is, I mean, this could be a relationship. You may feel like you're doing 110%, and this person that you are courting isn't giving you anything back. This could be a job interview that you've done, and you feel like, hey, I did really, really good. I did really great, but now you're waiting to hear back from them. And it has you stuck in this fear here. Having sleepless nights, some anxieties. You may even be feeling like maybe you've missed something, that you're not seeing everything. But you have things around you to celebrate with the 6 of Wands. You have made progress. You are making strides. And things are working out. May not be as fast as you want, but by you continuing to believe in yourself and put in this work, you are going to reach where you're wanting to go. In your hopes and fears, you have the Wheel of Fortune. You may be fearing that things are never going to change, that you're going to stay in this lack and in this fear, that the wheel will never turn in your favor, and you will not get your return on your investment on something. And that is what your biggest hope is here, that you are going to get back everything that you've put in, and that things will start turning in your favor, which we can see here with the World card. Things are ending. The things that are holding you down are coming to an end. And in your overall outcome, you have the King of Wands. This is you bossing up. You're taking control. Whether this is you going to school to learn something, or you learning from someone else, watching YouTube videos on how to do things. Whatever the case may be, this is you learning. Taking on this leadership role, especially if you're running your own business or in the process of opening your own business. This is you taking the lead, taking responsibility, putting yourself out there, and being more present in the everyday goings on in this venture. Making sure that you're self-promoting and you're putting in the time and work that's going to be required to make this change that you really, really desire. Next, we are going to pull some tea leaves. The first card that you get is Tempt. And this is letting you know that this is a temporary situation. This feeling unknowledgeable, fearful, and being stuck in a feeling of lacking. It's all going to be temporary. Not only does this 10 card say that, but even the world is saying that. That cycle is about to come to a completion, and things are about to turn around for you. The next card you get is Tinkered. Celebration, fun, enjoyment. You have 2 celebration cards here. So I feel like for every ounce of lack that you are feeling right now, you are going to have double the enjoyment, double the fun, double the feeling of fulfillment in this endeavor that you're going down. And this endeavor will be different for everyone, as is the nature of a general reading. The next card you get is Mule. Someone is extremely stubborn and unwilling to change. This could be you pushing through, trying to almost bulldoze your way through to an end result to complete this cycle. This could be someone that you work with. This could be someone that you're partnering up with. Know that patience is going to be key here. Allowing things to unfold naturally is going to be your strength. Keep doing your research, keep learning and growing and expanding your knowledge on things. Know that you can do what you're setting out to do with all the tools and resources you have at your disposal at this time. Next, we are going to pull your Moon Oracle cards. First card that you get is Disemanating Moon. Take time to breathe out. You need to relax. Let things unfold naturally. Don't force something to happen. Pay attention to what you're spending your time on, what corners you're trying to cut, and do this full process. Take it step by step, day by day, and know that you are getting what you need out of this. You are going to feel like you've hit the jackpot. You've got what you wanted, and you have things to celebrate. Celebrate your tiny successes along the way, because you are making great strides. Just do not try to rush anything and cut corners. Next, you have New Moon in Scorpio. Work through your fears. As we were saying in your tarot cards here, you are very fearful of staying in this lack. And if you're trying to start your own business, I strongly feel that you're feeling the fear of going bankrupt. You may have anxieties that surround this situation. You have a fear of failure, perhaps. But you need to work through your fears and focus on quality over quantity. Next, we are going to pull out your rune. This is the rune of rhythm. And I feel like you need to get into a rhythm. Less spontaneity and more into a rhythm of whatever this is. A schedule. Setting time aside for these things. Whether it's learning to do this and setting aside time for classes, watching videos, or even putting more time towards this endeavor. Thank you for sitting with me through this reading. If this reading resonated with you or you like this style reading, please consider liking, subscribing, commenting down below. Thank you and have a beautiful day. Hello and welcome back. If you chose pile 2, this is your tarot deck with the Bumblebee Jasper. Now let's find out what you can expect in the month of March. Okay, pile number 2. Overall, looking at this, I see that March is going to be a little bit of an emotional ride for you. Starting off, you have this King of Cups. And I feel like this is you spending time listening to your intuition a lot more than usual. getting to the heart of situations rather than thinking your way out of it. This could even indicate this is something new that you're feeling out for the first time, because you have the Ace of Cups here. This could be a new job, a new relationship, welcoming a child, and this may be your first child. But something new is here, and it has you feeling the need to listen to your gut instincts over thinking your way out of a situation. I also feel like you're spending time taking on this new role and the responsibilities that go along with it. But in your blockage position, you have this Four of Cups. So I feel like you are dwelling kind of on the past. There may be something that you're refusing to let go of. It could be the way life was before this change, or before this new job, this child came in, or this new relationship, and you're still kind of in that habits that you had prior to this. And I feel like you're happy with this new situation. There's just habits that you're needing to let go of, that you're still working through letting go of in the month of March. And then in your foundation, you have the Hermit card. This new situation has you feeling a little thrown off guard, especially if this is your first job or your first serious relationship. Even more so if this is your first child. It has you looking within, being there but almost mentally not there. There's a lot of things that you are trying to learn, and you're getting a feel of this situation. In your recent past, you have this Six of Wands. This could be the birth of a child. You had reason to celebrate. A promotion gave you that reason. An engagement, a marriage. You were celebrating in the month of February, or even very early on in March. You have many things to celebrate. And I feel like those around you are celebrating with you because they're so happy for you. What's coming towards you is this Page of Swords. So there is new undertakings, whether this is you learning new positions at work, getting a higher education so you can do something that you're quite passionate about, learning how to be a first-time mother or father. You are in the beginning stages, and it looks like it kind of worries you, and you're getting a little frazzled a bit, but overall I see you being very excited about taking on this new opportunity, this new situation, and learning everything you can do in this new role. In your near future, you have the Knight of Pentacles. And there may be things that you're wanting to do. Maybe you've been in a long-term relationship and you've been wanting to, looking at the Lovers and the Four of Wands here, even the Ten of Cups, maybe you're wanting to move in together. This is telling you that you need to move forward with these plans. They're not going to just, the opportunities just fall in your lap. It's going to be up to you to start planting these seeds, having these conversations, and putting in the work to make these changes. Whether that's moving in together, engagement, a family, a wedding date, changing your career. Inwardly, you are very happy. You feel like you have the world in your hands almost. You feel very emotionally fulfilled. There's a lot of balance coming into your life, and life as you know it is beginning to expand and to grow. For some of you, I really feel like this is welcoming a child or getting engaged. Something to do more with your home life in your personal situation rather than in a career. But some of you, I do feel like this is a career. But you are very excited with whatever this opportunity is for you specifically. Even in your environment, you have the Four of Wands, so this may be you getting married or moving in with someone, expanding your family. You could be going as far as to be getting engaged to somebody, because this is our halfway to marriage card. And I feel very strongly that some of you out there are taking that next step in a relationship. And even in your hopes and fears, you have the Ten of Cups. You're wanting that balanced, happy home life. You're wanting the fenced-in yard, the kids, the car, the wife, the husband, whatever the case may be for you. But there's a dream that you have, and this is what you're hoping for, which leads me to believe that you are trying to move in with someone, the family is expanding, or you are trying to start the journey of getting married. In your outcome position, you have the Lovers. You will be working together as one with somebody. You will be connecting deeply with someone, whether this is your girlfriend, your boyfriend, and you're taking that step towards engagement. If this is engagement, this is you taking that next step into marriage. Maybe you're starting a family. Maybe you've had a child and decided, we've been together long enough now. Let's move in together. Let's get married. Let's build this happy home that we've always wanted. Maybe you've talked about it quite a few times, but no actual work has been done. You may even be thinking back to your past, like, why didn't we do this sooner? Why have we not taken adequate steps sooner? And it's telling you, you can't dwell on the past. Start making the changes for your future. Next, we are going to pull some tea leaves. First card that you get is Flute. Disappointment in a friend or lover. This may be what you're dwelling on here in your past. Things could have worked out differently. For some of you, you may even be meeting a new lover after a disappointment. And it's telling you not to dwell on the past of what's going on. Or maybe you are having a child with someone and they're disappointing you as far as not wanting to move in together, or possibly not wanting the commitment at the level that you're wanting. You also have the month of March. So this is a confirmation that we're reading for the month of March, but also that these changes are happening in the month of March. There is a happy ending here. Make sure that you are not focusing on all the negatives and start putting in the work towards your future. Next you have is Cat. If you hear heavy breathing in the background, that is my pups. They like to come in here when I read tarot. I put them to sleep too. So this could be someone you're dealing with who has a cat, but it says a two-faced friend. So this may be someone you thought was on your side. They were supporting you. They were all in with you moving on and moving up with this person, and then come to find out they weren't. Just be careful of sharing your plans before they're solidified. People cannot mess up what they don't know about. Next, we will be pulling your Moon Oracle cards. Well, you actually have both Leo cards. So you have the new moon in Leo, and you have the full moon in Leo. This could indicate that you are Leo, or you're dealing with a Leo, or overall there's a lot of Leo energy in the month of March for you. Passionate, eager, that fiery personality. But this is telling you that confidence is key to your success with this endeavor that you're wanting to do, whether that's to get engaged, have a baby, trying to change jobs. And go into this with that Leo confidence and know that you can succeed in anything you do. Next, you have this full moon in Leo. Don't let pride get in the way. There may be compromises when it comes to negotiating a pay raise, a living situation, child custody, a wedding, engagement party. Again, this is going to be different for everybody, but don't let what you want stop you from compromising with this other person and ultimately getting what you're after, because there is a happy medium here. There is like happiness here, but you need to make sure that not only are you not dwelling on the past, but you're also not allowing like small differences to get in the way. Maybe one person wants the wedding colors to be red and white, and someone else wants the wedding colors to be blue and white. There is a happy medium here, so make sure you are compromising and discussing everything, being open and honest with what you are expecting out of this situation, putting in that work and moving towards those goals. Next, we are going to pull your rune. This is the rune of growth. This is an expanding month for you, whether that's in finances, your home situation, your family, your friends, a new relationship. There is growth happening for you in the month of March. I'm very excited for you. Learn everything you can. Do not compromise on your morals. Put in that work and let me know how it goes. Thank you for sitting with me through this reading. If this reading resonated with you, or you like this style reading, please consider liking, subscribing, commenting down below. Thank you, and have a beautiful day. Hello, pile 3. If you chose this pile, your crystal is the beautiful moss agate. And let's figure out what's going on for you in the month of March. Okay, pile 3. Overall, I'm seeing a lot of changes for you in the month of March. So starting off, you are dealing with the 9 of Pentacles. So things have been comfortable. You're starting to get more stable. And this is in home life, your finances. Things right now seem pretty good. Moving into your blockage position or your resistance position, you have the 3 of Cups. This may be you feeling stable here with your finances, and you're overspending, overstretching yourself. And this is telling you to slow down, get a grip on if you're partying too much or overindulging in something as simple as fast food or trips to the coffee shop every day. Just get a handle on it and be careful of overspending or overindulging in things that in the long term could lead to problems. In your foundation, you have the Justice card. And I feel like in March you are waking up to the realization of things need to change. As you can see with these Five of Wands, the Hangman that's out here, you're realizing a change needs to happen. This could be with your overspending or overindulging, staying out too late, not getting enough sleep. But you're waking up to this idea. For some of you, this could even be a situation in a legal matter that's going to be working out in your favor. In your recent past, you have the Five of Wands. So there was a lot of competition or conflicts that was in this situation. So you have quite a few wands and you have these pentacles here. So this leads me to believe that some of you may have been in competition for a promotion, a job change, something that you're passionate about. This could even be you with your own business. And there's quite a bit of competition in the field that you are working in. What's coming towards you is this Hanged Man. I feel like with this Justice card, you're awakening to these changes that need to happen. You're getting another perspective, another viewpoint, a glimpse of how the other side lives. This could be a conversation that you have with a boss or a friend, a coworker, maybe even someone in your family. But this is you seeing what others are seeing. Whatever these bad habits that you've been having are. And I feel like you're wanting this change because with the Tower card in your near future, this is saying that you are now wiping out what's no longer serving you, and you're not going to put forth this energy into something that overall is not putting you on the path to what you want. If it's not serving you, it's out. And others may see this as like a sudden change, but I feel like you're putting things into place to make this change. So it's not necessarily sudden to you, because these could have been things that you were planning for quite some time. But you're putting in the work to make these changes. And inwardly, with the Six of Cups, you're starting to do things that are benefiting you long term, emotionally, financially, your home life. You're focused on doing your best for everyone that's involved in your life. You're no longer going to be overspending. Maybe you go to the coffee shop every morning and that $5 cup of coffee is starting to add up. And there's things in your life that you want, like you want to start a family, you want to buy a house, maybe you have student loans that you need to pay off. So you're starting to get more aware of looking around the corner and changes that you can make to help you become profitable, not only emotionally but financially as well. In your environment, you have the King of Swords. So everyone around you is seeing these changes that you're making. You're bossing up, you're taking charge, you're becoming the authority in your life and on all things that deal with you. You are at the top of your game in March. Your hopes and fears here, you have the Empress. And with all of this, I feel like you're hoping that the changes that you're making are going to birth in this new era, this new change, this weed out the competition, becoming the best at what you do. You're hoping to be the best. And in your future outcome position, you have the Knight of Wands. These changes are going to propel you so fast. Things are going to be moving quickly. So get ready. The change that you want is going to happen. If that's a promotion, if that's a career change, that's a position change, a pay raise, whatever the case may be, those changes are coming in for you. Next, we are going to pull your tea leaves. First card you get is Bread, period of prosperity and abundance. Things are going to be very profitable for you in the month of March. There are changes that you're going to be making, and with these changes, it's going to propel you towards your goal so much faster. The next card you get is Angel, spiritual guidance, protection from harm. You may be looking for a sign or an answer. You could be watching several videos on YouTube of tarot readings, trying to get your answer, wondering where to turn. This is going to come from you, looking at things unbiasedly in a different way. You'll see what changes you need to make. Next, you have Fan, romance, celebration, party. I feel like with these changes, you are going to be celebrating big time. Remember not to overindulge. You do have supporters in your corner. They want to see you succeed. And you will succeed. But the change is going to start with you. Next, we are going to pull your moon oracle cards. First card you get is full moon in Libra. A win-win outcome is forecast. You are already a winner. You already have many things to celebrate. But making these small changes is going to set you apart from your competition. It's going to help you see where your weaknesses are and how you can strengthen them. And by you doing this, you will succeed. No one can stop you from succeeding at that point. Full moon in Aries. A fiery climax approaches. This is those changes. Some people may see them as sudden. Of course, you're not going to. You're looking around the corner. You're seeing what needs to change. And you're making those changes. And you are going to be going full steam ahead towards your goals. Next, we are going to pull your rune. This is the rune of awakening. You are going to be awakening to the changes, seeing life from another angle, and transforming a comfortable situation into something even more comfortable, something that feels more successful. You're going to be stretching yourself a little more to become more of what you envision for your life. Because while you are comfortable, for most of you, I feel like you're still not where you want to be. And you are on the verge of doing this. There are changes that need to be done, but they're going to have to be by you. The universe is offering you this opportunity, this window into seeing how other people do things. What's the difference between where you're at and where you want to be? And then it's up to you to make those changes. Transform your life. Have confidence and certainty in the path that you choose to walk. A win-win outcome is forecasts. You got this, pile 3. Thank you for sitting with me through this reading. If this reading resonated with you, or you like the style reading, please consider liking, subscribing, commenting down below. Thank you, and have a beautiful day.